What if I told you that the first 7 days after death are not silent, not empty, and not what most people think? What if the moment your heart stops, your story does not end, but actually enters a mysterious new chapter? Many people fear death, but few have ever stopped to ask what happens immediately after it. The Bible gives small glimpses, whispers of truth, and hints about what the soul experiences. Tonight, we are going to walk through a journey most people never talk about. A journey that begins the second life leaves the body. A journey filled with questions, mystery, and deep spiritual meaning. So, take a deep breath, open your mind, and listen carefully, because what you are about to hear may change the way you see life forever. Day 1. The moment the soul leaves the body. The very first moment after death is not darkness, it is awareness. The body stops breathing, but the soul does not stop existing. In that moment, the soul realizes something has changed. The person can no longer move their body, but they are still conscious. It is like waking up from a dream and realizing you are no longer in control of the physical world. Some biblical scholars believe angels may appear during this moment. The Bible hints at this when it describes angels carrying souls. The soul may feel confusion at first. It may try to speak or move, but cannot connect with the body anymore. This is the first shock of death. The person may see their own body lying still. This experience can be both peaceful and terrifying. For some people, there is calmness. For others, there is panic. Much depends on the condition of the soul. The Bible teaches that life is more than flesh. It teaches that the soul is the real person, and at this moment, the soul begins its journey away from earth. Time may feel different. Minutes may feel like hours, or hours may feel like moments. The soul is now in a state between worlds, no longer fully part of earth, but not yet at its final destination. This is the first day of the mystery. Day 2. Realization. By the second day, many believe the soul experiences a deep review of life. This is not like a human courtroom. It is more like perfect understanding. Every action, every word, every choice. The soul sees how its life affected others. Kindness shines brightly. Selfishness becomes clear. Love feels powerful. Harmful actions feel heavy. This is not necessarily punishment. It is revelation. The truth of one's life becomes visible. The Bible teaches that God knows the heart, and in this moment, the soul also sees the truth of its heart. Some people feel joy. Others feel shame, but everyone feels clarity. The third day is about understanding the life you lived. Day 4. The separation. By the fourth day, the soul may begin to move further away from earth. The attachment to the physical world starts to fade. The soul realizes it can no longer return. This can feel sad for some people, especially if they were very attached to earthly things. But others may feel a strange peace, a sense that they're moving towards something greater. The Bible often speaks about eternal life, and the soul now begins to sense that eternity is real. This moment may feel like crossing a spiritual boundary, a point of no return. Earth becomes distant, the spiritual realm becomes clearer. The fourth day is about letting go. Day 5. Spiritual awakening. By the fifth day, the soul may experience deeper awareness. The distractions of the physical world are gone. Money no longer matters. Fame no longer matters. Status no longer matters. Only the truth of the soul remains. Many people believe this is when the soul begins understanding spiritual reality more clearly. The presence of God may feel closer, or the absence of God may feel painful. The soul now understands what truly mattered in life: love, faith, kindness. The fifth day is a powerful spiritual awakening. Day 6. Preparation. By the sixth day, the soul may begin preparing for its next stage. Some believe angels guide the soul during this time. Others believe the soul simply moves towards its destined place. The Bible speaks about heaven and separation from God, and the soul senses which direction it is moving toward. This moment can bring peace or deep seriousness. The soul now understands that life on earth was temporary, but eternity is permanent. This realization changes everything. The sixth day is a day of preparation. Day 7, the spiritual crossroads. By the seventh day, the soul reaches a spiritual crossroads. This is not necessarily final judgment, but it is a powerful moment of spiritual positioning. The soul understands the direction of its eternal journey. Some feel overwhelming peace, others feel deep sorrow, but clarity is now complete. The soul fully understands the meaning of its life. The truth cannot be hidden anymore. This moment reveals the importance of every choice we make while alive. The seventh day marks the end of the first stage after death, but the journey of eternity continues beyond this point. And this is why the Bible constantly reminds us to live wisely, because life is short, but the soul is eternal. The soul now sees life the way heaven sees it. Every small action from earth now appears big and meaningful. Words that once seemed small now reveal their true spiritual weight. Kindness shines like light before the soul, but harmful actions feel heavy like shadows around the spirit. The soul realizes that nothing done on earth was ever truly hidden. Every moment of love becomes a source of peace. Every moment of hate becomes a lesson of regret. The soul understands that earth was a test of the heart. Many things people fought for on earth now look unimportant. Money, status, and pride lose their power at this crossroad. What remains important is the condition of the soul. The soul now sees the power of truth. It realizes that God was present in every moment of life. Some souls feel gratitude for the life they lived. Others wish they had used their time more wisely. This moment is filled with deep understanding. The soul accepts the path that has been formed by its choices. There is no confusion anymore. There is no denial anymore. Only truth remains before the soul. The seventh day becomes a moment of final realization. The soul now knows where its journey is heading. Some souls move forward with peaceful hope. Others feel the weight of missed opportunities. But every soul understands one powerful truth. Life on earth was a precious gift. Every day was a chance to choose light or darkness. And now the soul sees how important those choices really were. The crossroad is not the end. It is the beginning of the soul's eternal destiny. If this message made you think about life differently, then you are already one step ahead. Death is not just an end, it is a transition, and how we live today shapes what comes after. So live with purpose, live with kindness, live with faith. If you found this message powerful, make sure you like this video, share it with someone who needs to hear it, and most importantly, subscribe to the channel for more deep and thought-provoking content, because sometimes the truth about life is found when we dare to talk about death.